looks nice. All right, guys, we are trying so hard on this lighting thing. Who gave you the suggestion, Michael, about putting the orange filters on there?
My guy, Timothy. What's up, big dog? Thanks for giving us the tips on adjusting our camera lights. We got that shield that you were talking about and put it up on these two, and we got a spotlight on us.
All right, I forgot the topic today. And
You had one in mind?
Yeah, I always do. Because do you?
I actually do, but
Oh, then let's do it.
I'll save that for tomorrow.
No.
No, I'm just playing. I don't have one.
I know you don't. You never do. Let's see. Someone gave us a topic. Is recording? Yes, it is. Our topic comes from Julia, who we know very well, in Fresno. And her question was, okay, she asked, where's Julia? Okay. Has Michael always had a fun personality, or has he ever been the shy guy? That's what she asked us.
So I guess you'll be answering that question.
Well, I think we should both answer to see what you think. But I think, don't you think?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would say Mike, it depends on the setting. I would say around me, he was the shy guy. But in general, he's not a shy guy. Like, he's not, I wouldn't call him shy. Ever. In fact, I would call myself shy way before I called Mike shy. And I would say that I think I just intimidated him a little bit.
She likes to beep her horn.
I don't like to beat my horn. Am I lying?
When it comes to me, she likes to beep her horn.
But am I lying that I intimidated you a little bit?
No, you never intimidated me.
Then how come you weren't as outgoing with me one-on-one as you would be in a group setting?
I was.
You weren't.
You weren't interested in me.
But that doesn't mean you...
All right, I'm not gonna say she wasn't interested in me. You just denied her feelings.
I just nodded all
You snotted on your lip. That's gross.
I just nodded.
It wasn't that funny.
It was to me. Okay, so anyway, I think that my perspective is that Mike was shy, and that he was a lot more reserved. So was he always the fun guy? I think deep down inside, I mean, he was homecoming king, and
Come on, keep listening. Keep listening.
That's the end of the list.
That is not the end of the list.
So,
I was homecoming king. I was best dressed. I was prom king. I was all that good stuff.
And
I was Mr. Football. Yeah, I was a lot of stuff. Come on, pump me up.
I didn't know.
She gave y'all one. I told you that a long time. Oh yeah, it's because I don't brag on myself often.
So anyway, all right. So that's the question from the people. So thank you, Julia, for that question. All right. So today's pillow talk is going to be about.
So I won't even answer.
Well, you sort of interjected, so I didn't feel like I had to go to you.
Okay.
I mean, do you want to add something?
No, that's all right.
Today's pillow talk is going to be about date nights and how we managed to have date nights with 4 children. So do you want to start? You want me to start?
Go ahead, knock them out.
So first of all, we're not very good at having date nights with 4 children.
We used to be.
When did we? When were we good at it?
But before COVID?
Oh.
Yeah, we were going out like 3 or 4 times a month. A lot of people don't do that.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true.
So we would try to go out on a date like maybe I think it was a random day, like every Thursday. Every Thursday or every other Thursday or something.
Wait, you just said it was a random day and then you gave a very specific day.
No, because most people go out on a Friday or a Saturday night.
Okay. I was like, that's not random at all.
Hey, remember how I told y'all she does all of this every time I'm talking?
Babe, but that wasn't random.
Look at it.
She goes on a random day, Thursday.
I didn't say she, babe. I said we go out on a date night on a random day, like a Thursday.
Okay. All right. So.
Like date nights are usually, come tell us, please. Date nights are on Fridays and Saturday nights, right?
I don't think it matters when you're married. First of all, club night was Wednesday when you were single. The best clubs. Am I wrong?
Nah, when I was down in LA.
Every night of the week.
Every night of the week.
That doesn't count. But in general, club nights are Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays. Saturdays was never as live.
Friday, how was it not? Step shows, like everything was on a Saturday, like football games, the basketball games were on
I
Saturdays.
always feel like the
After
best
the
clubbing night
games,
was Wednesday. Tell us in the comments when you're single, or if you're not single and you still go clubbing, what was the best clubbing night? Anyway, so I still have snot from that when I was laughing earlier. For us, when we're at each other the most, I feel like we know that we need a date night. Because if we're like irritated at things that aren't really that serious, it's like we need to get reconnected. And that's probably the hardest time to go out together because you're irritated, you know what I mean? But it's just a muscle that we learn to flex. It's almost like being out of shape, and so to get in better shape, you don't exercise less, you exercise more. And so I think that's part of the priority for us for date night. What would you say your favorite type of date night is?
Shockingly, we had two date nights where, you know, her favorite thing is to take pictures. And we went out to Millerton Lake. That's her favorite.
Okay, that's...
For date night?
I do enjoy that.
You even said that to me.
But I wouldn't say my favorite thing.
But well, that's what you said. Okay. So I'm just saying.
All right, keep going.
Oh, at least I thought it was her favorite thing to do.
Okay, go ahead.
We're not at each other. I promise you, we're not.
Good. My favorite thing is photos.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say that I'm like the picture guy, but I'm being a support to her. So we went out to Millerton Lake one day and took some pictures and stuff, and we had a blast out there. So that was a fun date night. But I would say my favorite date night, which she doesn't like to do, is go to the movies and dinner.
Yeah, I don't like to go to the movies. That's
she
true.
hates going to the movies. She's like, why am I going to waste 2 hours of my life watching a movie?
Verbatim, that's what I say. It just feels like a waste of time. I've got too many things happening to sit still and watch a movie.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm sure you will find out one day. Her brain, it's like a whole bunch of little rats in there just going like all kinds of different places.
Why can't it be like horses? Why it's gotta be rats in my brain?
You gotta, well, she does have a big head, so yeah, it could be horses.
Okay, so my favorite date, I do enjoy taking photos. Now let me say, I do like taking photos with just my husband because it's a different dynamic when we take family photos. And so that's probably why he thinks my favorite activity to do is photos. But it's hard to take photos of just me and him unless we have a sitter. So then we normally double dip and we'll do photos with the two of us and then a date night. So it does feel that way, that it's like my favorite thing to do.
And the fact that you told me that...
I enjoy taking photos, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite date night.
Okay.
My favorite date night is probably, what is it called, the fire food?
Teppanyaki.
Yes, teppanyaki is probably my favorite. I enjoy the sauces and the camaraderie and just the people and I just like that scene. I would say that's my favorite date night.
We were actually just talking about that a few minutes ago, wishing that they would open up teppanyaki and then we can just go outside and have dinner. But I mean, that wouldn't be fun because they don't have any. Well, they might have portable grills. I don't know. Well,
I don't know either.
Yeah,
but it would be dope. I miss teppanyaki.
Yeah.
Cool.
Another one of my favorite things to do is before she. Yeah, before.
Before what?
Sorry about that. No, I'll scratch that. One thing that I really had a good time doing was going to the range. And the first time we went...
Shooting range.
Yeah, the shooting range. The first time we went, she was super nervous. Didn't really want to handle the gun, but when we left, she was like, "Oh my god, that was so much fun!" And I didn't see fun in her when we were actually shooting. So
yeah, because I don't really like to shoot a gun. I said that was fun. Those are my words. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were like, "That was so much fun."
I mean,
and then as soon as we left there, she started talking about, "Oh, babe, I want to get a gun with a pink handle on it."
I do. I have a pink gun. Maybe rhinestones too.
But she doesn't like. She's gonna pull it out and be like. You see how pretty my gun is?
Pop, pop, pop. I don't know. I'm certainly anti-guns. We do have a gun in the house. I definitely know how to shoot a gun. But I can't imagine, like every time I pull the trigger, I imagine like actually having to use that on someone. And it sort of terrifies me. So I mean, I can certainly hit the target. And if you came in my house, I could certainly kill you. But I don't want to kill anyone.
She's going hard on y'all. Watch it. Don't come over our house.
Don't come over our house. Because we packing, yo. So anyway, and I'll have a pink gun, and I won't be. The headline will be "Stay-at-home mom kills robber with pink rhinestone gun." That will be the headline.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, I don't mind doing that. It's sort of a weird adrenaline rush. It's like a morbid adrenaline rush. I would say that's my favorite date night. You know what else I don't enjoy doing, but I do. It's so funny. I feel like what we're revealing in this vlog is that one thing that we're pretty good at is doing what the other person likes to do, even if we don't enjoy doing that. Because I also hate snowboarding. I hate it. And in fact, the whole time we're going down the hill, I say,
stiff as a board.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. And we had season passes, and we would go frequently, and I would say, I hate this. Why am I doing this? I hate this. The whole way down the hill. Then we go up the hill again, and then I go down the hill and say, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
But honestly, I am like 100% okay with going by myself. But she would rather go with me and hate it.
I would. Because it's like, I feel like part of a healthy marriage is not always doing what you want to do. And I never told you out loud. Like, I never would be like, I hate this when we were doing it. But that's what, because he's so much faster down the hill, because he's not tense.
No, but I wait for her. Like, I'll go down to the little resting area, and then I'll wait for her to come down. And most of the time, I'm trying to like record her, see if she's gonna fall and catch some snow in her face or something.
So mean.
But I love you though.
Yeah, you love to see me fall.
No,
and I am stiff. I'm hoping this summer, or this winter, if we get some snow, to learn to ski instead of snowboard. I think I'll enjoy skiing much better. Snowboarding it's hard to control a snowboard. And I feel like with a ski, I have those little sticks I can like really control.
You would use those?
On skis? Who wouldn't use those? You don't ski with no, what? People ski with no sticks?
Yeah.
I would certainly 100%
She would look like she was about 60 years old out there.
I would be happy, and I would not be saying, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I'm hoping to take the kids out skiing too. But I got to get comfortable on the skis myself.
Yeah. And what we're going to do is just get them lessons for the day. And she and I, well, we might get you lessons too.
Yeah, I would like that actually.
Yeah.
Because Mike took me. One of our good friends taught us to ski, and then snowboard, and then Mike continued to teach me to snowboard. I've been going for probably 3 or 4 years, maybe longer than that.
Well, yeah, it was a long time. We haven't been.
Yeah, the last 2 years we haven't gone.
Yeah, last 3 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I was pregnant. Yeah, that's about right. So, anyway. All right, so the moral story is on today's Pillow Talk. I don't know that we have morals often, but let's end with one today.
We're going on a date night.
Oh, we are right now.
Yeah.
So that's why we started this Pillow Talk a little early, because that's why I don't have like a do-rag on and and why I'm
Hey, I'm gonna post like a little 15-second clip of something I posted on Instagram. She was mad at me, but I might just tag it at the end of here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
When you were sitting in the bed and I said something and you looked at me, you was like, oh.
You're gonna put it here? Wait, I had an adverse reaction to it when you were editing the video.
No, it'll be funny.
Look at my wife looking like Marge Simpson.
Dare.
Close me out. Dun.